They say Vietnam traffic is crazy, and honestly, that's putting it mildly. It's loud, it's fast, it's fearless like a river made of motorbikes and pure confidence. They don't stop, they flow. And here's the wild part. Somehow nobody crashes. It's chaos, but it's beautiful chaos. So today, we're diving straight into the madness, or maybe the magic, to understand how Vietnam traffic actually works, and how people cross the street and live to tell the tale. This is Sunny World, where we dance with motorbikes, laugh at fear, and discover the rhythm hidden inside the chaos of Vietnam traffic. The first time you see Vietnam traffic, your brain just freezes. It's pure disbelief. There are bikes coming from every direction, left, right, front, back, honking, weaving, flashing, yet somehow nobody touches anyone. It's like watching water flow around rocks in a river. Effortless, endless, alive. You stand there on the sidewalk, clutching your coffee, and your brain whispers, "Nope, not possible. This defies physics." But the locals, they walk straight in, no hesitation, no fear, as if they're part of some invisible choreography. And suddenly, you realize maybe it's not chaos at all. Maybe it's rhythm, and you just haven't learned the steps yet. Thousands of motorbikes rush past, from every direction. There are no real lanes, no traffic lights that anyone seems to follow, and yet, nobody crashes. It looks like madness, but it's not. It's awareness. Every rider reading the flow, predicting where others will move. It's rhythm. Everyone moving at the same invisible tempo, like dancers who've rehearsed all their lives. And most of all, it's trust. A quiet, unspoken agreement between strangers on the street. Here, the rules aren't written on signs or painted on asphalt. They live in instinct, in the way each person glances, nods, and keeps moving. It's a choreography born from chaos, and somehow it just works. Ask a local for the secret to surviving Vietnam traffic, and they'll smile, a calm, confident smile, and say, "Just walk slowly, never run, always make eye contact." It sounds simple, almost too simple, but in Vietnam traffic, that's the unwritten rule. It's not about control, it's about connection. Every motorbike rider is reading the street like a living map, watching your steps, predicting your path, adjusting their speed by instinct. There are no traffic lights guiding this, only trust, timing, and awareness. What seems like chaos from the sidewalk becomes a silent conversation once you step into it. A glance replaces a traffic signal. A steady pace becomes your safety line. You don't need to dodge anyone. You just need to let them read you. Because in this flow, the more predictable you are, the safer you become. It's not madness, it's choreography, and every rider already knows the dance. All right, wish them luck. Step 1, breathe. Step 2, don't run. Step 3, try not to panic. And step 4, maybe say a quick prayer to every god available. Laughs softly. As the traveler steps into Vietnam traffic for the first time, the world seems to blur. A sea of motorbikes flowing in every direction, horns echoing like a wild symphony. It feels impossible at first. Every instinct says stop. But then something changes. The chaos begins to slow. The rhythm becomes clear. The motorbikes don't collide. They glide, curving gracefully around each other and around the traveler, like water finding its path around a stone. By the time they reach the other side, the fear has turned into wonder. What seemed terrifying moments ago now feels strangely peaceful, like watching a dance that has existed for generations. In Vietnam traffic, even chaos has choreography. So what is the secret to navigating this river of steel? Locals will tell you it's surprisingly simple. Walk slow, never stop, and above all, keep your rhythm. It works because this isn't a collision course. It's a dance of prediction. Every driver is reading your trajectory, anticipating your next step before you even take it. What looks like madness from the sidewalk is actually a collective muscle memory, the heartbeat of daily life in Vietnam. A rhythm that only makes sense the moment you step in and move with it. To cross the street in Vietnam traffic, you don't need bravery, you need rhythm. Forget everything you know about crossing roads back home. Here, the secret isn't speed, it's trust. Locals don't rush or dodge. They move slow, steady, predictable, like notes in a song that everyone already knows. The riders see you, they read your pace, and they flow around you like water finding its path. So if you ever find yourself standing at the edge of a busy street in Hanoi or Saigon, remember the local rules. Walk slowly, don't stop suddenly. Make eye contact, and most importantly, don't run. Because in Vietnam traffic, running breaks the rhythm. Walking keeps the harmony. What's truly fascinating is this. Vietnam traffic looks like chaos, but it's not chaos at all. It's community. Every rider moves not just for themselves, but for everyone around them. They slow down, shift slightly, adjust their rhythm, an unspoken understanding shared by millions every day. There's no anger, no shouting, no road rage, just awareness, patience, and flow. Here, safety doesn't come from strict rules or red lights. It comes from connection, from trust. Because in Vietnam traffic, every movement is part of something bigger, a living harmony that turns chaos into rhythm and the street into a shared heartbeat of the city. After spending time within the flow of Vietnam traffic, something changes. The noise no longer feels loud, it feels alive. The rush no longer feels chaotic, it feels connected. You begin to see the rhythm in every movement. A mother balancing her child on a motorbike, a student weaving through the crowd, a stranger slowing down just enough to let someone cross. It's not just traffic, it's life, moving, adapting, harmonizing, a living rhythm that holds the city together. This is Vietnam traffic, alive, trusting, flowing, a living heartbeat of the country itself. Through every turn, every horn, every moment of motion, Seni World sees not confusion, but connection, not madness, but meaning. Because here in Vietnam, even chaos can be beautiful. This is Seni World, discovering stories where rhythm meets life, and where every journey reveals a deeper harmony. If you've enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic journeys across Vietnam.